For those who are full-time real estate investors, here's my recommendation. If you have a lifestyle and you need $120,000 per year, and this is mortgage and this is life, okay, food, cars, you do 50% of your flips in a taxed environment outside of your IRA. You do the other 50% of your flips inside of your Roth IRA, okay? So that we are covering our household expenses, but we're also building wealth in a tax-free environment. So ask our clients these questions, you guys. You will not see me in a conversation where I won't go into how much do you have in the bank, how much do you have in checking, savings, how much do you have in your self-directed IRA, how much do you have in your company's 401k. Now, last thing I want to mention, I said that already. I had a client the other day that had $1.2 million in their 401k. They'd been there for 40 years. 1.2 million in the 401k. They were making $95,000 a year. I told them to quit. Why? So they can roll it. So if we quit and we roll this, and after tax, let's say she's got $90,000. If we take that $90,000 and just produce 10% returns on it, she's making $90,000 a year, self-employed. See, as long as she stays at that job, she can't touch this money. But the minute she quits, that money is now hers. She can now move it, put it in an IRA, invest with it, whatever she wants. Now, I rarely encourage people to quit their job, and even in this case, I said, we're not going to quit, but let's know that this is the future plan. Let's develop the lead flow, the infrastructure, so that when you do leave job, we are confident we can replicate the success and make the same money. So for her, that's what we're working on. I've met people that got millions of dollars in their 401ks at the companies they're still at. I mean, if they just rolled that and started investing it, they'd be making more money than they do a job. So again, be careful with that little ditty of information, all right? Any questions on this? Yes?
How do you find out if you've had 401ks?
How do you find out if you have 401ks and past job? Do you not know? I've never had a job, so I don't know. Do you know the answer?
So I found this thing called Beagle.
Beagle? And that tells you if you have unused 401k balances?
So it's like $40, but then they searched all my past job history and found all my 401k.
Oh, that's interesting. Beagle. It's $40, and they'll search all your previous jobs and see if you have 401ks. Jacqueline still has a 401k from like 20 years ago from a job she worked at. So I saw a hand back here. Yes, sir.
How old your kid have
Birthed. Yeah. Cannot start it while in womb, but the moment they come out, you can make the contribution because they don't get a Social Security until they are born. So you need a Social Security number to set up the account.
That's in CISA.
That's in a CISA. Yeah. So you couldn't do that for your kids in a Roth environment. You need to do it in a CISA.